Hi, Joanna. Hey, so here we go. You ready for this? Okay. So, first thing I have to ask, and I'll show you why here in a second, but I'm getting very strong Taurus vibes and Aquarius. So, you got to let me know if that resonates. So, I've got these new decks that I made. The directions as they correspond to the zodiac signs, and I was called to pull from the Earth, which is the south direction, and it's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But I'm also getting Capricorn vibes, and I'll show you why here in a second. Um, but I was called to do Earth, so I'm getting strong Earth, South vibes here with this reading. And then, like I said, Aquarius. So let me know what resonates with that. Very first card is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so it's second decan Sagittarius, element of fire, and it's strength, compassion, completion, optimism, and suffering. Upright, which it was upright. So courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for worst, pessimism, and weary. And your second card, you know what, we're going to do this different. So your confirmation card there is air, purify yourself. So we're going to look this up real quick. Air, purify yourself. Okay, so we're going to go back to this 9 really fast. 9 of Wands. Okay, so upright meaning the Nine of Wands embodies the spirit of resilience and perseverance. It represents a test of faith, urging courage and persistence in the face of adversity. This card signals a moment to stand firm despite challenges and weariness. Okay, and then you have air, purify yourself. You have now reached a very special place. You are now at the temple of enlightenment. Sky above, earth below. Feel the pure air that flows through the columns. Bathe your body and skin in that fresh air. A time of deep purification has come for you. Put aside your worries and pains. Your burden has been quite heavy lately. Take it off your shoulders for a while. Become lighter. Become the wind. Become the air. Air. Okay, become the air. Again, with these air signs, so you have air, which is the west direction, and it is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that's where this Aquarius energy is coming from. But it could be Capricorn, and I'll show you why in a minute, which is an earth sign, but you have January. So, anyways, sorry, moving on. Squirrel. Put aside your worries, okay? Take it off your shoulders for a while. Become lighter. The world is here for you with all its wonders, for you to contemplate with fresh new eyes, cleansed of all tears. The sun up high is gently warm, and the air sweetly smells of red roses. There's that word again. Red roses. Roses. Purify your soul, sharpen your mind, and become rejuvenated. Keywords: cleansing, enlightenment, purification, illumination, releasing worries, letting go. Affirmation: I am lighter than the wind, and I now release everything that is heavy and burdensome in my mind. I accept to let go. You were asking about a specific person. You got soul contract. And that is Earth, and that is where the Taurus energy comes in. The bottom card for this is Taurus. So, soul contract. Moderate to severe, and this is where the air element comes in. Moderate to severe. We have gavel, involvement with the law. So I don't know if this person has some involvement with the law. They might not be a criminal. They could be in law enforcement, legal. They could work for some legal office in some capacity or court system. And then here we have older woman. We have older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. I don't know how old you are. Maybe that's me. No, I don't know. So there's an older woman coming in here. All right, your second card here is the Ten of Pentacles, which is, again, with Earth. Second decan Virgo. And it's ultimate completion, final manifestation. That's what the tens are. Result of true will, recognition. Oh my goodness. Continuation, realization, endings. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and contribution. But then you have leaving. New horizons to be sought. So let's go back to that number 10. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, upright. 10 of Pentacles represents the culmination of financial success and stability. It signifies endured wealth, the importance of family and legacy, and the rewards of long-term efforts and contribution to one's community. Okay, and then we're going to follow with leaving. Leaving. New horizons to be sought. Pack your stuff. Put your coat on and move on. You cannot stay any longer in this place. Something better is to be found elsewhere. Therefore, do not hesitate and leave the old shores. Of course, there will be some tears. Of course, you were used to this. You were used to this former life. But a new era must begin for you. The sky says so. The sun says so. Your guts say so. Don't turn around, don't flinch. Harden your heart and accept the separation. What you will find on the other side of the bridge is worth the momentary pain you're feeling. So go, leave it all behind and go. Keywords: departure, solitary journey, new beginning, leave it all behind, changing places, affirmation. A new journey must start for me. So I'm leaving for a while, and I know that the places I'm about to discover are the true ones I belong to. And then you have advisor. Earth advisor. Air. Let's go. So again, Capricorn is the south. Aquarius is air. But you have January. So you have let's go. And then marriage. You had marriage come up. Hey, look. It's roses. It's red roses. Again with the red roses. That's crazy. Okay, and then you have shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. And with it being right next to marriage, God, am I getting some kind of weird prenup vibe here? I am. I don't know why. But that's just what happened to come up. I don't know what that means yet, but we're just going to keep going. So now you have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, water, Neptune. 12 reduces to 3, which is about communication and creativity. Pause, surrender, letting go. Letting go. Let's go. Letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things different than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, release. Wow, that is a repeated theme here. Okay, so let's check out Hanged Man. Just to see if there's anything else that needs to be this card. Okay, this card symbolizes the power of letting go, sacrifice, and embracing change. I'm not going to keep going on that, but I am going to move on to... By the way, this card number 40 is the very last one in the whole deck. So, the doors of pure happiness will soon be opened. The path was long and sometimes very hard. You've traveled through dark forests. You've climbed huge mountains. But there you are. You've finally reached your destination, and you ought to be proud of yourself. The gates of heaven are about to be opened for you. Once you've crossed this threshold, you will experience a considerable... I gotta flip the page. You will experience a considerable change in your life. Bliss will be your new kingdom. For your soul has reached a point where wisdom, happiness, and joy can become your everyday clothing. So welcome, dear friend. Welcome to heaven. Keywords: achievement, completion, being close to heaven, blessing, reaching your destination. Affirmation: I feel proud for everything I have achieved so far. I feel complete and blessed. I am grateful in advance for all the happiness life is about to bring me. And then you have Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. And this next card, not their decision. Not their decision. And then it's followed by Bull. And what's Taurus? Taurus is a bull. And that's the bottom of this deck. That's the bottom card. So you got Bull, you got Taurus. Bull says, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. You are really being called to be strong right now. You are really being called to be strong right now. You've got a lot of cards that are telling you to be strong. Okay, so now the next card is the Chariot. Water, Cancer, willpower and control. Movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower. There's that word again. Control, direction, departure, courage, departure. You've got a lot of confirmations here too. So you have basically departure and courage. Then, both out of the air deck, you have explore the world and charming. I'm getting Prince Charming, but notice it's a dress. So I feel like, explore the world. You can charm yourself. You don't need to expect somebody else to make you happy. You can make yourself happy. Again with January. Coincidentally, today is the 2nd of January. This reading is happening in January. So that could be it. But I don't think so. I think this is either an Aquarius or a Capricorn. Especially where we have the west direction, which is air, which Aquarius comes up in that one. But then Earth spoke to me the most, which Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you already have Taurus. So this January could be Aquarius, or it could be a Capricorn. Okay, so now we get to the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the decks, which are basically the foundation for the deck. So you have Knight of Pentacles. Hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, responsibility. Third deacon Aries, 2nd deacon Taurus. There it is again. Sorry, can you see where I jabbed my nail with a needle? Anyway, there's that Taurus again. Okay, we're going to get to some of these here in a minute. Okay, now we have gift. But first I want to look up what it says about the Knight of Pentacles. Make sure I see. It represents a commitment to routine, underscoring a sense of responsibility and pragmatic action. So, now for gift. Gift, treasure inside. Gift, treasure inside. Okay, we all have a personal precious gift to give the world. That gift usually determines our vocation. Have you found your gift? Have you discovered your calling? If you haven't yet, then you should take the time now to bring it to light. If you have, then this card is a reminder that you must organize your life according to this vocation. Your gift is unparalleled. Your talents are unique. They're yours and yours only. But it is your responsibility to offer to share them with others around you. The right path for you will always be the one that allows your true talent to shine. Keywords: vocation, calling, personal gift, inner talents, what makes you unique and precious. Affirmation: I learn to discover what my true calling and personal gift is, then I apply myself to offer it to the world, for I know that the world badly needs it. And I'm getting a lot of inner child vibes. Look at this cute little girl. She's just playing in the fields. She's got these little critter next to her. She's just happy as a clam. He's even in wonder of her. He's awe-inspired. He's like, what is this kid doing? Anyways, and then you have Taurus. Crazy side effects. Crazy side effects. Remember I was saying I'm getting prenup vibes over here with marriage and shark. Marriage and shark. Very last card. Barrel. If you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So, this is giving me a lot of stubborn vibes. Someone's trying to prevent you from being happy. Someone's trying to prevent you from being happy because they're stubborn. But the sky and everything is telling you to explore the world. You're already pretty stinking charming. And January, new year, new beginnings, new growth. The sun is up. It's over here. Air is telling you to purify yourself. Again with the roses. I love that so much. Roses. And then this soul contract. You definitely have a soul contract. Let's ask about this soul contract. We're going to reach out, see if this Earth deck has anything else to say here. Wow. Pain, go away. Is this causing you a fair amount of pain? Oh my goodness, the very bottom of the deck is resilience. Again, strength, resilience came up for you quite a few times also. Let's see what your higher self has to say. Air. Let's ask Spirit. What does higher self have to say? Libra. We have a Libra. Libra. Bottom of the deck is autumn. So let me know if that means anything to you. We're going to reach out a little bit more, just a little bit more to the tea leaves. All right, Preston, is there any other things you would like to add? Okay. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. And you got a lily. It looks like a rose almost to me, but anyway. Okay. We have mountain. Major challenge to overcome. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Flowers, happiness. Again with the roses. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Maybe it's a Libra. Okay. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Dogs, getting together with friends. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Bottom of the deck. Ladder. Climbing towards success. So I'm totally getting the vibe that this person loves you immensely. They love you immensely. But they're trying to avoid this. Because they know that they're just a big old bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. And I mean resilience. You got everything right here. Just don't let anybody stop you from being a Happy Gilmore. And if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Happy. His name's Happy, but he's, if things don't go his way, he's beating something with a golf club. So, I mean, if that resonates too, let me know. But yeah, this is definitely a Taurus coming through. And you have a soul contract. So again, the key signs here is Taurus, Aquarius, possibly Capricorn. So let me know what you think. I hope it resonates. Have a great day. I hope that helps clear things up for you. Just let me know.